Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, where apparently today the title screen's preview footage got word of where we're going. That was lucky, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be going to Noctilum today because we can and are supposed to. I know we spent the last stream kind of going places we weren't supposed to, but sometimes we will go places we're supposed to. Anyway, between streams, I upgraded some equipment, hence this giant thing on my back and me wearing pink. And also, I did some missions, these ones, the basic missions that I could, and picked up a handful of new ones. Hooray. Those are the things that have been done between streams. Also upgraded some skills and stuff, but that's something that I said I was gonna do. There are tyrants that I am supposed to defeat for some missions that I've got. But I don't think that's a huge priority right now. Let's just get out there, going in the direction we're supposed to go, tacking down more probes. You know, the usual. But in the direction we're supposed to go. So, that splashy sound. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the Millisor drinking. The problem is it originates from, like, the center of the body. And not the face in the water. And is too splishy-splashy for something that big. Like, you need bigger splashy noises. Okay, so I want to go this away-ish. If I am to find our next probe site. There it is. And would you look at that, there's squad mission targets that I can actually deal with. Kind of want to get this probe in, because doing that will get me some links, I'm pretty sure. Also, these landmarks I got while trying to do some of the basic missions. I had to be sneaking around level 30-ish enemies to get collectibles. Because that's sometimes just what you do in this game. Anyway, this isn't linked to anything yet, so let's not put any special kind of probe in it just yet.
Won't stop us. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. I won't miss this shot. Furious blast. Sliding barrage. They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire. There. Myopic scream. Sometimes. Move in and do some damage. Take this.
Alright. Well, that's that one down. I could stick around and kill a bunch more. I'll do one more.
Alright.
Help out the squad, you know?
Let's see what you've got.
Ramp up the adrenaline. Fire!
Your adrenaline, right?
Nailed it.
Now cripple them. This one's gonna cut
Sliding
deep.
slinger.
Side flash.
Appendage down. Weaken them and lay it. Slice A.
Early bird. This one's gonna cut deep. That's dented them. Move in and keep the rhythm going. They never stood a chance.
Problem solved.
Alright. Now whoop, not active members. Let's check the map. And I suppose, like I said, I do want to put this one down. But maybe that can wait a little. Let's make our next goal this one right here. I don't know that marking the segment really does a whole lot for us. I guess it puts it, or marks it on the minimap, or yeah, on the compass, I suppose. So it could be worse. Actually, wait. It doesn't mark it on the compass. That's still pointing towards our marked quest. What basic quest occurs here? Probably a tyrant that shows up at a different time of day. That's not where I am. That's where I am. While it's raining. Okay, unfortunately, I don't believe I can control the weather, only the time. But maybe if we change time to daytime, we'll just happen to get some rain. Hey, Califor. Looks like no, we did not just happen to get some rain. Oh well. We've got these absolute megafauna millosaurs. But we never see them doing anything other than walking or drinking. I don't think we ever see them eat anything. How do they sustain themselves other than with water? Or are they piscivores and they are eating fish right now as we speak? Okay, so there's an affinity mission for Lynn over there. Really? These two aren't linked? That feels wrong. I wonder if I can reach the one here. Be pretty much this way over that mountain. Wonder if probably have to go around, huh? But do I have to swim all the way around? Or is there perhaps a better way? There's probably a better way. Let's go ahead and pop this open. And while there is probably a better way, this way might work It's going to be quite the swim. Though our characters are capable of swimming for as long as we like them to. Unlike in some games. There's no stamina meter or anything. If we wanted, we could, in fact, swim around every continent in the game. And return back to where we came from. It would just take for freaking ever because swimming is not the fastest. Okay, this is not good for us because the probe site's up there and not down here. Okay, unless... Nah, because it's white towards the base, and that means the base is almost certainly up there, and there's no secret cove over here. Yeah, okay. So, I swam around here for nothing. We need to find a way to get higher. Hopefully, getting higher does not require flight. We want to get kind of up in there. This might be our ticket. Almost. And the fact that it's almost and not an easy yes means this isn't the intended way to get up here, but dang it, it works. Oh. We didn't have to get up here at all. The probe site was basically right where we started the freaking game.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Alright, well that's another probe planted. And now we need to continue onwards. So we want to get to like up here-ish for our current quest. I'm thinking we could come over here and grab a probe or two on the way. That way we don't have to swim across any lakes. To the west we go. Okay, minor issue going this way. Just gotta give them space. Oh, gee, one of our quests is to kill these level 34 guys. Though I think it's just to get Skirpo claws from any Skirpo, not specifically these ones. So, yeah, not specifically these ones. Hopefully the probe site around here isn't actually, like, on top of this. But I think it might be. Yeah, I think it's actually going to be on top of the Talon Rock or whatever it's called. Apparently I've got a fast travel point over here. Yeah, almost certainly the probe site is on top of Talon Rock. Okay. Is there anything we can reach to the north? Looks like maybe we'll be able to reach the probe site that's in this direction. Provided we climb enough rocks. Okay, it is now looking like no, we will not be able to reach the probe site that's in this direction. Too much wall. So that means we're heading over here. Almost straight west. Oh, it's raining. I should go to that one lake, but first I want to reach the probe site so that I've got a fast travel point back closer to where I want to be. Oh, still a ways away.
Come on, heck, you and me.
Really? The little one aggroed? No. Didn't even notice that that thing had a aggro marker on it. Really up there. Okay, that's inconvenient. Looks like there is a way over there. But we've got to cross a bridge with a level 39 aggro and Grex on it to reach there. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna... Don't know that that's gonna happen. Can't open container from water. Must jump on. Except I need to actually be dashing in order to jump far enough. Almost. We can make it. Okay, so now we've got to go here so that we can get the Tyrant for our one mission. It's on, like, that little island? Yeah. But the rain has stopped. So it's not here. So I wasted my time. Good job, me. Okay, Ah, I didn't have the correct mission marked. But, where's that mission asking me to go? Still up that way. So that's probably like in here-ish? Maybe we'll find it if we follow the lake/river. I know earlier I fast traveled to avoid having to swim across a lake, but desperate times, etc. Outlander, I don't think it will be 400 or 500. Because if you look back at my my prior recording of Xenoblade Chronicles X, that playlist, I think it was like 100 some, and that was only... That was like half-hour videos, wasn't it? I mean, sure, I did more stuff between streams. Or between recordings, rather. But... I, still did it. Like, it may feel like we're making zero progress whatsoever, but I assure you, progress has been made already. I mean, we're on chapter 4. And yeah, stuff happens. And once things really get going in this game, they really get going. Those who have played Animal Crossing are familiar with the concept of the first one goes to Blathers. But in this case, when possible, the first one goes to the Collectopedia. Because as long as you've still got a quest for it, it still gets pointed out to you. Which means it's actually better to put the first one in the Collectopedia than later ones. Because that way, it's easier to find the one you need while also getting the Collectopedia filled instead of giving up the ones you need and then having no guidance whatsoever. Oh, my previous run was 164 videos of about half an hour to 45 minutes-ish each. So yeah, use that. Divide by freaking 3 hours instead of 30 to 45 minutes. Alright. So, we cannot get up that waterfall from down here, that's for sure. Tatsu took his time to catch up to us. Okay, but from down here, is there a way up anywhere? The answer appears to be no. So we have to get over onto that ridge from a different place. It's not ideal. I do remember from my last playthrough that it's difficult to get to Noctilum at low levels. Like, they send you there at a much earlier level than it becomes easy to get there. But then again, that seems to be a running theme for this game. It sends you places that it is not as easy to reach as it might seem like it should be based on the levels that you are sent there, or that the thing you are going there to get is. Like, say, running past a bunch of level 40s or whatever to get to a place with a level 12 recommended quest. You know, that sort of thing that this game does. But again, it's just they're using gameplay to impress upon the player how dangerous this planet can be. You are trying to find the safe paths and the safe spaces that you and other humans can use and live in, while avoiding and dealing with any fauna that pose a threat. So that's the box I already opened, as evidenced by it not having a marker on it. So we're back to a place we've already been, which is at least somewhat good. We got non-aggroing enemies. Those are always nice. Got some white whale debris. We like that. And yeah, Outlander, as far as how this open world is built, well, there's a reason that Nintendo got Monolith Soft to help out with making Breath of the Wild. Honestly, if you look at a list of all the titles that Monolith Soft has made or helped with, it's a freaking all-star list. I don't know that there is a single company in video games as decorated. Look at that. We can climb up to here, but I don't know if we can get anywhere from here. Looks like maybe we can get up this way, though. Okay, yeah, we can get somewhere from here. Can we get up into that body of water? Probably. Thank goodness for being as good of jumpers as we are. Hey, look, there's the other side of that bridge with the level 40 side aggro Grex. And we're headed straight towards a frontier nav site. We always like those. And yeah, Outlander, the ecology is definitely a bit abstracted. But, and this is a big but, there are those who argue that this game takes place inside a simulation. And that's the way it is able to connect to the rest of the Xenoblade series. There is no evidence to counter this argument. There's hardly any evidence to support it, but there's no evidence that refutes it. It's a possibility. Okay, so how did I not get this one? I'm gonna go back and see if I can maybe find my way to it. I don't recall what stopped us from getting that one on our way this direction the first time. But, pretty much straight west from here. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember. It was like up on that big rock directly in front of us. And we had to cross a bridge with a high-level Grex to reach where it is. Yeah, it's like up on that ledge up there. But let's just confirm. If that is the case, we'll probably have an easier time reaching it from the Frontier Nav site that we just left. Good news, we can fast travel there. looking for that pillar of light. Yeah, it's gonna be up there. Isn't it? Yes, yes, this is where I remember. And we have to go up that ramp. Which means past that Grex and those Skirpos. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get past them. I honestly shouldn't be avoiding combat as much as I do. This game kind of expects you to do some combat. Okay, so 2 level 40-ish Grexes, as well as a level 51 Saltat looking straight down the path, but the Saltat moves. So if we can get by these Grexes, like if they start munching my allies instead of me, we might have a shot. So, let's give it a shot.
It's up to you now.
Yeah, nope.
Hit him hard for me.
I don't want it to
Okay, we need to come from a different direction. Yeah, Outlander, the temptation for me to fight everything within 3 levels of my party is there. The only reason I don't is because I am aware that when it comes to doing things for an audience, I gotta at least try to get new things happening. So, gotta try and always be going to new places. If I'm fighting stuff, it's gotta be new stuff. Actions that could be considered grinding just don't mesh well with a show. So, like, if it's not for a specific quest, not much reason for me to fight it. This is not at all the right direction.
Come on, you and me.
But you know what? This pig is asking for it.
This one's gonna cut
Fire
deep.
Carnival!
Shadow strike. Repair. Side slash. Furious blast. Slide. We cling him.
Split head!
This one's gonna cut deep. They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire. Beam barrage.
I got an achievement for killing that piglet. Okay, so... Dang it, we're on that side of the bridge again. Okay, if we get over to that bridge, that'll take us to the back end. So let's see if that bridge is less defended. That bridge is not less defended. Maybe that level 39 Grex is a little bit more lax, though. That would be nice. Gee, I can strengthen skills, can I? Never would have guessed, other than, you know, all those times where I did exactly that. When in doubt, find a small, tiny outcropping of rock that you can jump up. Okay, if I go knife mode, target it, go weapons out, and then we approach, then I can... Oh, I can't issue orders until we're actually in combat. But it'll spot us first, and then everyone else will start attacking. And then I will
I've got your cover fire.
This is
get destroyed.
good.
I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get away with them having aggro. I think what needs to happen for that to be the case is for me to let them use an art. Okay, where am I relative to where I was? Okay, pretty much straight this way and we'll get back to the bridge. There's only one Grex there. We can absolutely get past it. We just need it to munch the party members and not me. That's all we need to have happen. So again, we'll go knife out so that we cannot
We can do this if we put our
poke it
minds
at range.
together. Anybody that holds back has to answer to me.
And then
Meet the woman.
combat gets entered. I'm gonna back up a bit.
Got it. I'll cover.
Fire carnival.
One more hit.
Okay, it took Elma, and then it took me.
Well, this
Why'd it
is
take me?
Not good.
Our linen arena not even there? Come on.
I'm not clocking out yet. Heal me.
Let's give that one more try. We can absolutely get past it. Yeah, Outlander, this Grex really is lawless. We're seeing how it got its name. Also, is it just me or is it higher level now? Did it level up from farming us?
I'm moving in. Use melee attacks. Rogue armor. Look engaging.
I don't know that having physical res up will really help me.
Work grenade.
It's up to you.
It will not.
Hit him hard.
Follow me. I'm in the zone.
Sliding slinger.
Trash talk.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna give up on this for now. This Grex has proven that it is more than willing to munch specifically me, even when there are plenty of other targets who have done more damage to it. That's not how we plant our probes.
Hey, hey, look who it is.
Wow, it's been a while.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Tough
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is no pun. Brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Lin Li Ku.
Well, hello, Lin Li Ku. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you?
Yeah, Outlander pretty much did. And Lau here, you might be able to tell from the voice, but it's Matt Mercer.
I'm Lao Huang. I head up Pathfinder Team Belisarda. Good to meet you. You've got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I'd just like to point out, this game focuses the camera on everyone's butts. It's an equal opportunity butt shower.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So, I heard Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a lifehold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up. You mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now come on.
You know, I could show you guys to 2 pieces of the lifehold. Okay, we actually do want to have Lau in our party for a while. Not because he's amazing or anything, but because the story wants us to have him for a while. And I mean, the game makes a big deal of him, considering he was introduced by name as a Pathfinder, and the fact that a lot of the pre-release marketing for this game featured Lau. So yeah, we're going to put him in the party for a bit. But yeah, the way I can show you to 2 lifehold pieces is I accidentally found one between streams. There it is. Right over there. See? Now you've seen one, Lau. Is that good enough for you? Shame we can't, you know, call it in. The fact that these are just out here in the world waiting to be found, but we still have to wait until the story sends us to them before we can do anything about them. That's the one problem I have with this game's open world, because like, okay, cool, we can see them and they're there. They're super important. We're supposed to be trying to find them, but if you find them early, we'll deal with it later. Recovery may be impossible, you say. I mean, I can't even see where this skull wreckage is supposed to be, so maybe it will be impossible. And now we are in Noctilum. During the day. So... what's the opposite of Noctilum? Diuridim?
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Well,
All right. Let's
Quest
do
says
it.
you gotta die.
Let's do
Lay
this
down some
fast.
fire for me. We'll miss this shot.
There!
Strike.
Keep shooting! Balance breaker!
I've been saving this one. Sliding! Like a fire carnival!
First down!
My ultimate free!
Yes, we did it. We got him. Let's move.
Oh, hey. Quest also says this Skirpo gotta die.
I'll take the first shot.
Now this
Make 'em
part I
count.
like.
Beam barrage!
First down!
Okay, so Lao asking
Shadow strike! Right!
for range arts immediately
You're freaking out! I'll take
is
it.
actually pretty good for us. Like, in terms of
Never stood a chance.
how
We got
my
it.
character
Let's move.
currently does the most damage. He's like basically saying, okay, use your best art right now immediately and get rewarded
Won't
for
stop
it.
us. We
Let's
should
see what
weaken
you've
them
got.
just to be safe. This one's gonna cut deep. Fire
Arcing
shadow
hold!
strike!
Balance breaker! Got it! Lay down some cover
We'll miss
fire.
this shot. Slide!
So like having him in the party specifically just for that soul voice
You're freaking out.
is already
I'll take him
pretty
down.
dang useful.
Split head. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. I won't miss this shot. Another dawn to dusk workday? Sounds like fun to me.
Finding the fun in anything is the key to
That
success.
didn't give me any items. I hear flappy sounds. Is it that bird? Feels like that bird's a little too far to be making flappy sounds over here. I need Skirpo claws, which means I probably should try and break the claws specifically.
Early bird. Eat this.
Arcing horn!
Panicking. Weaken them.
Balance breaker!
Slide. Slinger. Beam barrage.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Right. I've been saving this one. Shadow strike.
First down!
Got it. Now follow up with melee strike. Split egg. Split egg.
Arcing horn!
They never stood a chance.
Okay then.
Or maybe breaking the parts makes us not get them. Okay, that's not the one here. That's in the wrong place. There's one of our quests is for like immediately our current vicinity. And when it marks a place like that, usually it's for a tyrant. And yet, none of our tyrant quests ask us to go specifically here, so I guess maybe it's the Skirpos.
I'm moving in. Use melee attacks.
Arcing horn!
Strike. My outfit.
Balance breaker! Got out some cover fire.
I won't miss this shot. Slide!
First down.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Take this! Side slash! Team Barrage!
Ooh, advanced titanium rouses. That sounds like an upgrade for Elma. And I just noticed that when we kill that, we do in fact have a mission to kill a bunch of Skurpos, so it's probably that. That is a downgrade for Elma. Yep. That loses HP, or not HP, it loses attack. So, yeah, downgrade. And while upgrades is upgrades, downgrades is downgrades. And therefore, we do not use them.
Take this!
Arcing horn.
Side slash!
Balance breaker. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Team Barrage! They're freaking out!
I'll take
that
that.
gunfire.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I've been saving this one. Team Barrage! Yes, we did it!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, that's the Mortiful mission done. And the Skurpos we need are over here.
You won't stop us!
Nice. Let's do this fast.
Move back! Use an aura so we can regroup!
I'll use this to stick it out.
Arcing
Team
horn.
Barrage! Shadow Strike!
Balance breaker. Got
Side
it.
slash.
Lay down some cover fire.
Won't miss this shot! Fire Carnival! Yes, we did it!
Let's keep it up.
Boy, I got a new skill that I can't equip
All right,
because I don't have
let's do
freaking
it.
space
Engage
for
it.
it.
Lay down some fire for me.
I've got
Team
cover
Barrage!
fire.
First down.
Move back! Use an aura so we can regroup!
Okay.
Arcing horn.
This should tide me over.
Balance breaker.
Side slash! Team Barrage! Sliding Slinger!
Elma asking us to use an aura when I've already used one and you can only have one active at a
They
time.
never stood a chance.
Let's keep it up.
These Skurpos don't want to give me their claws. Oh, this water, it hurts. There's a something in a that way direction.
You won't stop us!
Engaging.
Let's do
Lay
this
down
fast.
some fire for me.
Won't miss this shot!
Fire Carnival.
They're freaking
Arcing
out!
horn.
Charge top gunfire! Slit edge! Side slash!
Watch me lay into
Balance
it.
breaker.
Myopic scream! Shadow strike! We need to buff up to take
They
something
won't
this
get
big down.
Appreciate it.
I'm turning this around. Wild down. Slit edge down. Weaken him and lay in.
Early bird. This one's gonna cut deep. Slide!
That dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I've been saving this one. Panicking. Weaken him. I think there's hope.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Got a Simius down. Apparently they had their smallest boy guarding the entrance. I wonder if that man turns around. He does. Okay, that means there's a chance if he turns the other way. This isn't the other way. Hang on. Buddy, stay looking just where you're looking. All right. Let me just open this real quick. And then probably get mauled. Or no, we're close enough to the wall that they're not noticing us. That's nice. And it seems there's nothing over here to even try to sneak to. This is not much of a
Not what I was
cave.
hoping to run into.
Ow.
It's up to you
Looks
now.
like I'm checking
Hit him hard for me.
first.
Lynn lived. Wait, really? It put us back here? Did we not hit any landmarks whatsoever inside Noctilum? I would have thought that there would have at least been a landmark like at the entrance to Noctilum. Outlander, the harder ones do at least give like higher quality probes. At least when they're enough harder. Like, I've gotten a G10 and I think a G8 mining probe from over in Oblivia when I was exploring places I absolutely shouldn't have. So like, yeah, there is better stuff from some of them than from others.
I'll take the first shot.
Now this
Make
part
him
I
count.
like.
Fire carnival. Shadow strike. Now follow up with the melee.
My forte, but if you
There we go.
insist.
Breaker.
Topple them. Close in.
Take six.
Lay down some cover fire.
It looks like both claws are done.
Gotcha. Now topple him.
Myopic scream. Get down and stay down. They never stood a chance. We got it. Let's move.
Ah, it's the Skirpo silk that I needed, and now I've got it all. Outlander, death just sets you back in terms of ground traveled. So, like, the container that I opened stays opened. That's why I am so cavalier about going places where I will get killed. The only thing you lose is a little bit of time. Wow, first frontier nav site is still a ways away.
They've seen us.
Engaging. Lay down the
Well,
fire for me.
If it wants to fight me, I'll fight it.
Hit him again for me.
Arcing horde.
Right. I've been saving this one.
Wild down.
Split egg. Panicking. Weak, there's hope.
First down.
Slide king barrage. Move in and do some damage. They never stood a chance.
Let's go. I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Didn't expect there to be another one so close.
Breaker.
Shadow strike.
Arcing got him.
Slide.
Lay down some cover
Thunder.
fire.
I won't miss this shot.
Fire carnival.
King barrage. King barrage. Side slash king barrage.
Just spam lasers until it dies.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, Elma got a new art. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, it's a new melee art. Lower current HP percentage, higher damage dealt. Interesting. So that's clearly meant to be used with blood sacrifice. But I don't want to use it with blood sacrifice because Elma currently doesn't have all the things she needs to make herself more survivable. what we want to see from her is specifically more of this and more TP generation. Well, I guess blood sacrifice is the TP generation. Or wait, no, Shadowrunner doesn't make her untargetable. It's Ghost Factory that we need. That's right. So the next time she ranks up, that's when she basically unlocks her kit. Okay, so who is Gigio? I mean, he's a quest person, so...
Oh, thank God.
You're human. Good. If I can run into a blade all the way out here, I guess my luck hasn't completely conked out. Anyway, I could use some help on an outfitter assignment. What do you say? Didn't someone explain this to you when you picked a division? The outfitters support the arms manufacturers. We offer this support in a number of ways. Testing out new weapons is one, but we also help with production. Hell, I'm sure we had something to do with the gear you're carrying now. Anyway, we came out here on a request from Sakuraba Industries. They wanted us to test out some new Skell weapon on the indigents around here. Well, I can't really help with that. I don't have a Skell pilot license. Everything was going fine until this crazed Mephite started attacking. Anyone not inside a Skell was wiped out on the first swipe. Mine was totaled, but at least it kept me alive. Problem is, all that weapon test data is still inside it. This mission came straight from Isobe, Sakuraba's chief engineer. I'd feel like a total amateur if I let him down. But now that you've shown up, I may have a way out of this. What do you say? Will you grab the test data from the Skell I ditched in Rust Lake? I'll give you everything Sakuraba's paying us. That's how much it means to me. They're paying you 7,000 credits and a bandage in exchange for a freaking mission that was dangerous enough that it got the rest of your squad killed in one hit? Doesn't seem like the best payout, but okay. Thank you and good luck. I'm going to go find a cave to hide in before something big and ugly shows up and eats me. Be careful about those caves. Big ugly things hang out in those and eat people.
Walk away.
Well, fine, if you want to fight that bad.
Balance breaker!
Close in! Take this! Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Barrage! Side particle!
First down!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
No, I'm not going to use an aura right now. TP doesn't recover between battles, so spending it on single enemies like this that are almost dead, not the best. That is indeed a strange tree to make a noise like that. And to have apparent eyes. Okay, so this quest marker is probably for something up top of there. Oh, there's a Frontier Nap site. Gotta make a beeline for that, so we've actually got a landmark here to fast travel back to. But I'd have to jump down to get to it. That's a tyrant that we need to kill up there. Can we... Desdemona the Subterranean is awfully super terranean right now. You would expect someone named the Subterranean to be hanging out underground, not on a bridge overground. All right, first Noctilum probe tacked down. So I put my 10 and 8 in here before realizing how much it cost to put them down. Because turns out the higher level probes take higher level money. Cost 50k to drop this here, and I only realized it after I pressed the button. Am I missing out on mineable resources from any of these probe sites? No, I'm not. Okay. So I don't have to worry too much then about not having put specific probes in them yet. Okay, so if we take this route up, will this get us closer to Desdemona? The answer seems to be not really. Because Desdemona's hanging out up there. And I don't see a way up from here. And it's too far away for us to laser. Maybe there'll be a route we can climb on the other side. Across here. I don't know that we jump high enough to reach that. Oh, I mean, if you're coming to us.
We should weaken them just to be safe. This one's gonna cut deep.
First down!
Move back! Use an aura so we can refire Carnival! Team Barrage! Slide Team Barrage! Nice! Move in and do some damage! Team Barrage! Panicking! Weaken them!
I mean, yeah, I'm not getting any melee hits in, but
Shrapnel! Got him! Lay out some cover fire!
I'm absolutely getting damage in.
Now I'm getting some air! Keep shooting!
Right! I've been saving this one! Sliding Splinter! Fire Barrage! Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Yeah, Outlander, this isn't as cheesy as you might think because it's still got ranged moves. But yes, it is barely doing anything to anyone on our team. So yeah, the correct answer seems to be have a ranged weapon.
Team Barrage!
Bam! Keep shooting!
Right! I've been saving this one! Primer! Myopic Screen! Fire Sliding! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
And there we
Have
go.
you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. You know.
An advanced soldier assault rifle. I don't think anyone on our team uses those. Yeah, Lau uses a sniper. Irina used one. But she's not on the team right now. Outlander, you cannot play without a ranged weapon. You always have both a melee and a ranged weapon equipped. Which ones they are based on your class. And me having a class that is pretty much primarily ranged absolutely helped there. So I should probably set this as my tracked mission, huh? Helpful to know where the game wants us going. Ooh, another tyrant to deal with. I do wish that this game was more like other Xenoblades in having defeated tyrants become fast travel points. But alas.
Time to give this all we've
Let's
got.
wake them up.
I'm good to go.
Gunfire.
I won't miss this shot. Fire, fire,
Arcing horn.
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker. Damn. Keep shooting.
Right. I've been saving this one. Full back. Trash, trash, force.
First down.
Slide. Cylinder. Split head.
Ready? Get your adrenaline going.
This'll get your blood pumping.
Arcing horn.
Myopic scream. Upper hand.
So Oscar here, being larger, is a bigger threat than Desdemona, that's for sure.
Appendage down. Weaken him and let it burn.
But we've broken an appendage.
Arcing horn.
I
owe you one.
That. Prepare. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Saving this one.
Super shield.
Recuperate. Side slash.
Slide slash. Appendage down. Weaken him and let it.
This one's gonna cut deep.
Ow.
Roll back with cover.
Oscar is a much bigger threat than Desdemona, despite being the same level.
Almost down, but not out.
This'll get your blood pumping.
I don't think we're winning this one. But hey, we got a landmark.
Flame cloak.
I owe you one.
And we got parts from the pig that my allies decided to focus on after it joined the battle. Well, that looks like something probably worth opening. But will we get munched by some big thing that's gonna... Oh, we can't even open it. It's here, but I don't have the archaeological field skill. Now there is a tyrant that's more our speed.
I'm moving in. Use melee attacks.
Yeah, maybe do everything.
Shadow strike. Side slash.
And its friend decided to join us too.
Myopic scream.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
You need this the most.
Arcing horn.
Full back. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay into him.
We're targeting its ball.
Team barrage.
That seems kind of cruel.
Shadow one. This one's gonna cut deep.
Balance breaker.
Panicking.
How many RPGs allow you to hit your opponents specifically in the balls?
Team barrage.
Until they
Team
explode.
barrage.
Wow, Smith! Stop it!
Team barrage. Don't freak it out.
I'll take it back.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Damn. Keep shooting.
Wow, Smith!
I've been saving this one. Upper hand.
Arcing horn.
Follow up and lay.
Balance breaker. Got
Side
it.
slash.
Lay down some cover fire.
That advanced soldier retic seems like it might be good for Lao. Nope, that's a downgrade. Though this one... there is a difference between them. Oh, wait, no, that's the soldier assault rifle. I'm not even looking at the right thing. ZR to compare. There we go. Now we can actually see. So... yeah, the new one's just worse in terms of everything but its auto attack cooldown. Pretty much. It shoots fewer bullets. And it's got worse stability, which means that its damage can be more of a spread. It's got more upgrade slots. And actually with the right modules, it can be an upgrade. Let's see here. Do I have... I do have a ranged attack up to. Okay, there we go. It's an upgrade. Most of the hats I've found came from quests and are purely cosmetic. But hey, they exist. And since we're not having Arena in the party right now, sure, Lao can have this ranged attack boost 7. There you go, bud. So someone got a new art. It was Lao. Okay, what have you got? Okay, he's got a topple, but it only works on humanoid enemies. That's unfortunate. I suppose let's upgrade this one that gives stagger. And while we may not be fighting a lot of humanoid enemies, this one being able to topple still seems good. So boosting the HP of party members I revive is not great. Or HP recovery, that's even worse. And that was the only new skill we've gained in a while, so I guess, yeah, we're not doing new skills for a bit. And hey, we're at Rust Lake, and we are about to go find that Skell wreckage we were meant to open up. There it is. Done. Can't help but notice that the creatures here are not the ones that we were told caused this. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get that container over there. Guarded as it is by a level 38 thing. So let's just keep on moving. Oh.
The lifehold piece should be further ahead.
Friends will climb Big Rocky Mountain? But how? Tatsu has tiny feet, stubby, flimsy limbs.
No spine either. But the turnip does have a point. I don't think there's any way we could scale those cliffs.
Agreed. We'll need to take a detour. Let's try going around that way.
Around that way, you say? Consider that way arounded.
I can feel the hard work paying off.
But also consider this strange tree investigated. That one's moving, it's gonna pop out. Unless we stay far enough away from it. Yeah, I would call this a scenic viewpoint. That's quite the big robot. And what's in here? The whale's nostril. Most people call whale nostrils blowholes. Oh, hey, there's Gigio. We needed to find him again, apparently. Oh, he's trapped in here by the thing.
We're gonna survive. Punch first.
All right, Gerhardt.
Take this. Shadow Thrower.
Arcing Horn! Balance breaker!
Slide on. Three minutes to some damage. Take this. Side slash King Barrage. This one's gonna cut deep.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Shadow Strike.
Arcing Horn!
Sliding. Split King Barrage.
Balance breaker!
Move in and do some damage. Take this. King
Positioning
Barrage.
myself such that my laser hits multiple things. Oh, got a bunch of skills. What is this? Oh. Neat. Okay, so let's see what all we got. I got a new art, but they didn't put it on my palette despite there having been an open slot. What gives? Oh, and I maxed out my class. I need to change class then. Apparently someone else got an art. Lynn did. Shield wall gives barrier. Okay. That is actually good and a thing that I want. I do like that she can topple things, but Wild Down being a TP move, which I neglected to notice earlier. Yeah, half of her bar she can only use if she's got 1,000 TP. Let's take thermal payload off and put shield wall there. Letting the tank do more tanking seems useful. Okay, so the new skill we got lets us have 500 more max TP. Though that value is increasable if we level up the skill. But it's time to change classes. Because I am done with Enforcer. So I believe Psy Corruptor is pretty good. Admittedly, the best one to get as early as possible is actually Full Metal Jaguar. Because Full Metal Jaguar, once you have got Ghost Walker, you basically have the ability to have infinite overdrive and be basically untouchable by anything that doesn't attack quickly. But whatever, that's not where I'm going right now. Psycorruptor uses the same weapons as my current class, so it's got that advantage. But now that my class is rank 1, we are once again weakened for a bit. Because, well, actually, we've still got access to a bunch of the arts we had before. Though they have moved them around automatically, even though we had them in places. Whatever. I've still got Beam Barrage. I've still got Myopic Screen. Those are the important ones for now. Can actually fully upgrade one of them. Beam Barrage is good for damage. Myopic Screen is good for other things. Let's fully upgrade Beam Barrage. There we go. I probably won't regret that. And hey, I've got 3 skill slots now. That's better than earlier. So let's get Beam Boost in there. And Buff Heal, why not? And then, sure, let's grab High Tension. And let's upgrade High Tension. Because in terms of the upgrade you get for the battle points you spend, skills are actually quite efficient. Alright, GG. Oh, you've got another one over here. The one I killed wasn't the one that did you in earlier, huh?
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
And here I thought we were getting some environmental storytelling earlier, but no.
You need this the most.
First down!
Panicking. Weaken them. Get this home. Beam Barrage. Get your adrenaline going. Beam Barrage.
I don't like that my stuff is in different places,
Shadow Strike.
but I kind of don't want to spend the time menu diving to get them back.
Weaken them.
Balance breaker!
Sliding Splinter. Beam Barrage. You're on top of it.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, so dude ran in here. Past a sound activated thing. Hey bud, you doing okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for the timely rescue. You literally saved me. And I literally mean literally. What kind of world is it where a guy can't hide out in a nice dank cave, I swear. Anyway, any luck with the data? Please say it was still intact. Yep, there you go. This is it. This is the data I need. Totaled Skell isn't great news, but getting this data back makes it all worthwhile. Thank you. I'll be fine. We're close to the forest exit, and I'm used to Primordia. Thanks for the concern, though. Now, let's get you that reward. Not too shabby, right? Isobe had big expectations on this one, that's for sure. Too bad about the wrecked skells and dead guys. But hey, we got the data, right? Not a total wash. And that's all thanks to you.
Strength comes from experience.
Yeah, too bad about
That's
those
true on any
broken
planet.
machines and also the dead people. Okay, so we found our way back out to a base camp that is now discovered. Oh man, the scenic area wasn't marked as an actual landmark. This is so unlike other Xenoblade games. But I suppose when your map has as low a resolution as this, going segment by segment instead of, you know, actually giving us a full-on map to look at.
Like this.
That's just how it's gonna be sometimes.
First shot. Make it hard. Shadow strike. Myopic scream. Wild down. Toppled him.
My forte, but if you insist.
Split edge.
Arcing horn!
Side slash. Beam barrage. Side slash.
We need to buff up to take some of this big down.
Trash touch.
Leave it to me.
I don't think we need to buff up to take something this big down.
Damn weather.
Beam barrage.
Somebody fix this.
Shadow strike. Yes, we did it.
Let's go.
Lau just tried to tell us to fix the weather. I'm sorry, Matt Mercer. I don't think I can do that.
They've seen us.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Have a little break.
First down!
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
Give yourself a boost player.
Side slash. Reload.
Arcing horn! Balance breaker! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
I won't miss this shot. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Take this.
Damn weather.
Beam barrage.
Somebody fix this!
Lau, I cannot fix the weather. Best I can do is give you a back rub.
Use this. Myopic strike. Yes, we did it.
Okay then.
You got better.
There's a probe site. I want to place probes. You know what? I bet I could take that wreckage. I just have to approach from behind. But first, probe site. Oh, level 38 there probably doesn't want us to talk to them or their son ever again.
Here comes bad news.
Oh, no. Please munch on someone else while I install this. All right, good. It's munching on Elma. Excellent.
Damn weather. Somebody fix this!
this?
Get up.
I
It's not
checked
nap
out
time
there.
yet.
Lau, did you really have to spend your TP on that? I would have rather you kept your TP, sir.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired
Oh
up.
no, it turned around. We're still considered in combat and therefore can't open the box. Well, if we get far enough away, combat should drop.
This is just one more hit.
Well, sucks to be Elma, I guess. Took her out at quite a range. Oh, down we go again.
This is not good.
But honestly, that's probably for the better. Because at least that gets us out of combat. Okay, the issue now is that we are between high-level things. So we gotta just sneak on over here. Hello, Mr. Dylus. Please continue to be as merciful as your name suggests. There we go. Got that open. And now, to actually make progress again. So, as before, we are going to go this direction like we're supposed to. I don't know how going this direction is supposed to get us on top of the cliffs, but hey, it's where we're going. So last time we went this direction, we ended up in the whale's nostril. I think that's not how we're supposed to go. But then again, this cliff path kind of does just end here. Are we supposed to jump down and then swim over to there and then climb up the route? Because otherwise, going through the whale's nostril just takes us in a circle back to here. Which isn't helpful. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to go up there and then work our way around and then across that little bridge and then we get there. That's what it looks like we're supposed to do. The presence of a level 13 thing over there makes it seem more likely. Let's go in here just deep enough for our map to change so that we can see if maybe there's another path out. Because, yeah, earlier I went that way. I did not go this way, so there actually is a path to progress over here. So we were not supposed to jump down and then climb up the route. That pig's head is glowy.
You won't stop us. Engaging.
We don't just let pig heads glow willy-nilly.
Keep shooting.
Shield wall. I've been saving
Appreciate
this
it.
one.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
I won't miss this shot.
First down.
They're freaking out.
I'll take him down.
Gunfire. Wow. Who's next? We're coming to you. Team Barrage. Yes, we did it.
Okay then. I don't think they'll let us walk away.
I was not even looking where that pig
Won't
was.
miss this shot.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost player out.
Team Barrage. Side flash.
First down.
Team Barrage. Wow, they never stood a chance.
Okay then.
They've seen us.
Oh,
Shadow
we haven't fought a Tectinsian before. We've seen them,
Arcing horn.
but we haven't fought one.
Appreciate it.
I've been
Balance
saving this
breaker.
one. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding slinger. Wow, spin. Side flash. Split edge. Panicking. We can just hold. That's tough. Touch me up. Shadow strike. There. You gonna make it? Get your adrenaline going. My adrenaline's rising.
Arcing horn.
Foam armor. Thanks.
Balance breaker.
Move in and do some damage. They They never stood a chance.
There we go.
Let's keep it up.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
First shot.
this
Make
Okay,
it.
apparently staying off the beaten path isn't necessarily the best
Won't
plan.
miss this shot.
Shield wall.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Take you up on that. I appreciate it. Recuperate.
Wild down.
Side slash.
First down!
Team barrage. Yes, we did it.
We got him. Let's move.
Okay, so that dead ahead is another Tectensula. So let's skirt around it. That's another Tectensula, so I'm not going to grab that collectible. And we do love us some probe sites. I see animation on all 4 of these plants.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Early shot. Make
This is fine, all right?
Shadow strike. Fire fireball.
Arching horde!
Slide.
Balance
I wish I had more
Got
TP.
it. Lay down some cover fire.
Appreciate it.
First down!
Won't miss this shot. Side
Mainly
slash.
because I do considerably more damage with this art while I have an aura up.
Team barrage. Team barrage. Shadow strike. They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
Arching horde!
Okay, Elma got her good stuff now. Oh, we got mineable resources over here. Let's do a chain of 3 G2s. Why not? I mean, the reason why not is because I need to take away one of the G2s over here, but that's easy. There. So this is production C, this is production C. Okay, they're both C. So slap a G2 right there. So this can give Arc Sand, White Cometite, and Lion Bone Bort. This gives White Cometite. So can we get Lion Bone Bort? Yep, and Arc Sand. Okay, so all the things we can get from here, we also can get from other places around here, which is good, because that means that we can use this 4th storage probe right here, get a chain going, or get a chain expanded, rather. More value out of it. Well, that looks like the biggest mortiful I've ever seen. But it's probably a high enough level that I don't want to fight
Let
it.
us walk away.
Whoops. Forgot these ones were here.
Lay down some fire. I won't miss this shot.
Arching horde! Balance breaker!
Team barrage. Take this. Flame flow. Team barrage.
I owe
Appreciate
you
it.
one.
They're freaking out. Topple them with
down.
gunfire.
So Lynn, what do you say? Do we feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
So they're both talking about eating Tatsu right in front of him. That's not a great way to build camaraderie or anything like that, you know. Just saying. Ah, yes. I, too, if I came to a place like this, would just call them, oh, they're just the humdrum peaks. They're not that special, just humdrum. I mean, look, they've got a view over a lake and a giant robot. Humdrum. I want to open that. I suppose that's not a lake, that's a lagoon. Because that's ocean water. That's ocean water. A bay. A bay is what it is. It's a bay.
They've seen us.
Whoops.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Everyone's gonna cut deep. Fire! Shadow strike!
Balance breaker!
My
Got it!
offense
Lay down
screams
cover
side
fire!
flash! I won't miss this shot.
Wild dash.
Attack the slide on the slinger. Take this!
Wild smash.
I definitely seem to have better TP generation with my melee weapon than my ranged one. I should probably let myself auto attack for a while just to have more TP for later combat.
Shadow strike!
I mean, it definitely seems like my allies have this covered.
Move in and strike!
Watch me lay into it.
Right, I need to get Elma's arts and stuff ready, because she is basically online right now. So we need her to have Ghost Factory. Ghost Factory is definitely better than Shadowrunner. What's she got there? Early Bird? Boost critical chance and evasion. Yeah, that's useful for her. And then we need Blood Sacrifice in here. Upper Hand gives critical power. That's actually kind of useful. Primer also gives critical power and increases TP. So Upper Hand is basically just worse version of Primer. But it does have a shorter cooldown. But whatever, we'll get rid of that. So if we upgrade Blood Sacrifice, it only changes the cooldown. So that we can leave as is for now, probably. And upgrading this also only reduces the cooldown, but Ghost Factory is really, really good, and we want her to have it. Ah, and upgrading it more gives better decoy, which is also better. And in order for her to actually power that, she will need more Blood Sacrifice. Because we've got its cooldown and effect duration almost identical. So we need to try and get this down to 30 seconds-ish as well. And there we go. Now she can use Blood Sacrifice into Ghost Factory every 30.6 seconds. And we probably want her to not have Stream Edge anymore. Because while Stream Edge is fine, I guess, it uses her TP, and we want most of her TP to go to Ghost Factory. So I guess we'll give her Electric Surge there. And this should be enough to have her in a pretty decent position for now. Maybe we can up this a little bit. It might give her more TP at higher levels. Probably not. But it gives her better critical power. And that's all we can afford. I probably should have saved some points. And skills-wise... and more crit chance is always nice. This one's icon seems to be a Spider-Man. And someone else got a new art at some point. It's not me. It's Lao. Right, he got this. Boost crit chance, recover HP when using arts, reflect electric damage. Seems nice enough. But I think maybe increasing this will help him be more potent by giving him better ranged attack up. I see someone has given themselves what was once considered to be the default name. But apparently, as of the pre-release footage, the name they've given to the male avatar in this game is actually Ryan. Why does the water hurt? I don't know what this thing is. I mean, I do. It says it's an Insidia. I've never fought one of those before, and therefore,
Appreciate it.
I am fighting this one.
Appreciate it. I'll take him down.
Side slash.
Archie-core!
Team barrage. Wild shadow strike. Yes, we did it.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Oh boy, I got new arts and skill. So what is this? Debuff res down. That seems useful. And it's another AoE for enemies ahead. Honestly, probably more useful than Screamer. Because sleep... yeah, it keeps enemies from attacking while they're sleeping. But they wake up when they get hit. So they don't sleep very long. And this doesn't actually do damage, so it's not that great either, but debuff res down 2 will help me apply blackout. Oh, someone else got an art. Wow. Physical res down seems nice. I'm not going to bother upgrading it, though. And I did get a skill. Extends sleep. Yeah, that doesn't really help when things wake up when you hit them. I see that tyrant there. I also see a probe site, but apparently we're in a cutscene now. I believe I know the one, too. We're about to meet a blue man.
Hold up. Something coming ahead.
Yep, there he is. I mean, she's our tank, but...
Hey, can't see!
Another Xeno.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
Yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Seruf, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud Nopon among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
A friend knows about Nopon people?
Yes, yes, of course. Nopon purchase my wares quite often, you know. They're excellent, how should I say, suckers?
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
Just L, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
I mean, except for the ones that try and kill us, but if you keep your distance.
Are you kidding me? They attack us all the time.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition my butt.
It's just,
What?
well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Ish.
Yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the life hold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay, yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now, Lynn, don't be glum. The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The ass caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
So, fun fact about El Seruf there. His name is an anagram of Lucifer. Which I believe, if memory serves, the Japanese version of the game makes even more blatant.
We're gonna survive.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Take this!
Arcing Horn!
Shadow
Balance Breaker!
Now! Fire Carnival! Flying Slinger!
Hold on! Lay down some cover fire!
I won't miss this shot!
Move in and do some damage.
Ghost Factory!
First down!
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Subterfuge!
Arcing Horn!
Shadow Strike! Thanks! My
Balance
offense!
Breaker!
Won't miss this shot. Sliding splinter. Side flash.
Spiral hole!
Fire carnival!
Archie got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Shadow strike. Won't miss this shot.
All right, Lambert ain't got much left.
Balance breaker!
Slide ice. Move in and do some damage. Take
First down!
Shield wall!
Appreciate it.
primer.
Wild Beam!
Archie core!
I really should have been using my quick cooldowns a lot more. Finishing a battle without them all used means I've just wasted time. Sometimes you just gotta jump over a pig or three. Did I see something there? No, I did not. Thought I saw something on top of one of these, but no. Besides, if it was something that mattered, it would be marked on our map anyway.
Oh no!
We were afraid of this.
But why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized, calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the Lifehold.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
Really, you wait until this point of the game to tell me that positionals exist, right? Or really? Oh, wow, you can topple enemies? Who knew?
It didn't have to be like
Punch
this.
first! Ask questions later!
I feel like they're giving us some of these basic tutorials a little bit too late.
Panicking. Weak ahead. Think this whole
Right.
side flash.
Shield wall!
Thanks. Let's see how fight
Go,
together.
spiral hole!
Hurrah.
Keep shooting!
Appreciate it. Right. I've been saving this carnival. Hard work paying off. Now it's my turn. Barrage.
Arching hole!
Blast! Grenade!
Subterfuge. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Myopic spring.
Looks like Lynn got some new stuff. So yeah, the first Monolith Soft game I played was Bat and Kaitos.
These are Earth aliens.
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
Because, of course, we had to get the butt shot. If there is a but, this game will show it.
She's not a pro, but they're working together.
Why would you do this? Why do you hate us?
Hate. Human extinction is duty. Our duty is ganglion.
Ganglion? So that's what you call yourselves?
I'd just like... I'll wait until the butt's off screen.
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our...
So, I would just like to point out that it is difficult to hear these characters talking over the music. I will remind you that I've got it set so that the music is down a tick, so at 75% of the volume it otherwise would be, while the voices are still at 100%. And yet, here we are, still barely able to hear the characters. And yes, so yeah, I've been a fan of Monolith Soft since the GameCube days.
job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the life form?
Is that what you call it? So cryptic. Your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as Ganglion. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
Well, this should at least be more entertaining than stamping out the lives of your sleeping friend.
Yes, Outlander, they do hate humans. What is the point of the withdraw command? If you can survive the next 15 seconds, you'll be returned to the last landmark you visited. If you don't survive, you'll be returned to the last landmark you visited. What is the point of that command? I guess if you can't die quickly enough?
I don't think they'll let us go.
Anyway.
Questions later.
I owe you one.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Nice. Move in and do
My
some
forte, if you insist.
I'll run you through.
I owe you one. Use an aura so we can
This is
reach
kind
it.
of over.
Your reward.
Whoa! King Garage! King Garage! Who's next?
I never said you.
Laser spam is helpful. By the way, quick cooldown
Primates.
wasn't even a thing in the original game.
My forte, if you
So like being able to spam this like this
Garage!
This is infuriating.
was not possible in the game as it originally released.
Consider this
Now
an
I'm getting
official
somewhere.
discharge.
So we can regroup. Fire card! King Garage!
But I mean, hey,
Stack.
they made me stronger.
First down!
I'm not about to not use it.
One of them is yours.
Especially because I remember this particular battle giving me trouble in the original. But now, we just spam beams.
Shield wall!
Thanks. Give me some more boost while you're at it.
Okay, this should tide me over. I can't move.
Damn! Keep
Ghost
shooting!
Factory.
Rogue armor!
Shadow Strike.
Wild down! Atomic egg! Close in!
There we go.
Touch. Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed.
Mr. Scalinia, now, quickly!
mech. Could it be?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course, but they were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. But an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook?
He's been nothing but helpful, and I'm sure his name being an anagram of Lucifer definitely doesn't mean anything bad.
Yeah, we're not like the Ganglion after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
I love how he mixes his idioms but still comes to something that sounds like it works. The people who wrote this, I believe this was translated by 8-4. They did good work in translating it to English and making it work.
They've seen us!
Yeah, maybe do everything.
Team Barrage! Side clap!
First down!
They're freaking out!
I'll take him down.
Right! I've been saving this one!
Let's wake him up
They've
with some
never stood a
gunfire.
chance.
Okay then.
Going this way gets us to a container.
It didn't have to be like this.
I'll take the first shot.
Now this
Make
part
it
I
count.
like.
Shadow Strike!
Appreciate it.
Balance breaker!
Slide! Slinger! Fire!
I will hold!
Whoa! Side slap!
Arcing
Team
horn!
Barrage! Hit him again for me! Right! I've been saving this one! Team Barrage!
And now let's go grab this other container.
They've seen us!
Well, I guess let's fight this other
They're
Insidia.
off guard. Stagger them with
Yeah,
fire.
maybe do everything.
Shadow Strike!
First down!
Team Barrage! Side slap!
Arcing horn!
Slide! Team Barrage!
Balance breaker!
Put him down! Team Barrage!
want to get over to this ledge and the extra container on it.
Don't be so pushy!
Lynn, what do you say? We feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
And there we go. Now, we can... Really? This isn't part of a chain with this? Why? Also, hey, I can put another G2 there. Yeah, let's now make our way back to NLA like we're meant to. And yes, especially nothing compares in the Xenoblade franchise to Dahlia. Though you must remember that Xenoblade Chronicles X originally came out before Xenoblade 2. And thus, its fan service was probably the most extreme in the franchise prior to Xenoblade 2.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirror natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us Elle. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer Elle anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder... The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data, it's a cultural and historical loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
Let's hope so.
Moving on. These ganglion, you're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing, the right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and Elle confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
Considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room. But we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion. But regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elma. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Yeah, Outlander, when it looks like a character has been designed in a vacuum without consideration for the rest of the game's aesthetic, it is jarring and certainly not ideal. Though in the case of Xenoblade 2, that's literally what happened. They were designed in a vacuum. For the rare blades, what they did was they basically went to external artists and asked them to design them a character with this element as their theme or whatever. Maybe this element and this type of weapon or something. But that's basically the direction they gave these external artists that they went to and had designed the rare blades. So that's why that happened. That's why so many different rare blades look like they belong in completely different games. It's because they were designed like that. Why, yes, I did know about the Collectopedia. Oh, a new manufacturer, huh? I know what heart-to-hearts are. I've done a couple of them. And Elle can now join our party. A native of Planet Mira, though eerily statuesque by human standards, Elle's looks offer a sharp contrast to his whimsical speech and folksy personality. His immense knowledge has gained him the trust of both Nagi and Vandom. He's based on the Shield Trooper class, which basically means that he's redundant with Lyn. Oh, hey, we can unlock 3 more additional characters now. Honestly, I should probably go about unlocking these characters. Oh, hey, I've reached a full heart with Lao. Well, since it clearly wants me to do Collectopedia things, I will do Collectopedia things. Oh boy. Love getting the lucky panels, getting more battle points. We've got plenty of stuff to shove in Noctilum's Collectopedia. Why do insects have to be delineated from fauna? That seems racist. Well, we don't have the affinity with L for that. Right, AM Terminal should be our first stop because Meredith and Co. is here now. Here, have a paltry 10K. And then also another 4K. I see Meredith and Co. gears for people who do not like to be restrained. At least their heavyware covers more. Nope, Tetsuya Nomura designed one of the rare blades. Maybe two? But there were a lot of different artists involved with the rare blades, and in fact, if you go boot up the game if you've got it, look at their profiles, it'll actually list the artist for each of the blades on their artwork. Or somewhere in the vicinity. Okay, that's for Doug and Lau, so we can't have them in our party when we do that. And we also have to be level 20 for it, which I am not. I am level 17. Whoops, accidentally started that. I guess we're doing it.
Hello? Yes, could you not? You there, the one about to take that mission? I'm speaking to you. Oh, good. You're a sensible sort. I promise, this will only take a moment of your time. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The mission you were about to take. I analyzed it based on criteria ranging from Pathfinder experience, build, intelligence. Yes, well, in aggregate, the data clearly indicates that the more qualified candidate is me, Hector Birtwhistle. I invite you to set pride aside and allow me to handle this, for humanity's sake. It's quite simple, really, because I'm more skilled than you. I can offer a total guarantee of success, whereas you, well, cannot. Here, this other mission should be right up your alley. I believe that picking 2 samples of Zezian Fleaward should be well within your abilities. Is something amiss? You seem dissatisfied. Ah, how tragic. You now insist on comparing yourself to me. The solution is clear. We'll both complete the 3 missions I just accepted. Only one of us can finish first. This will provide the loser, by which I mean you, ample chance to understand the gap separating us.
All right, time to put this guy's face in the dirt. I have installed many data probes in Primordia. Do I have to do a new one? If so, that might prove problematic. Okay, generating revenue from a research probe shouldn't be too hard. And we probably already have the uranium to give.
Whenever you eventually complete those missions, come find me here. I'll be waiting.
Hey!
Okay, we don't have to install a new one. So we do have to get new money from a research probe. Which I guess means we have to wait for money to come in. Where was it? It was this one. Time to break my link for a bit. I know I've got other research probes, but I don't know if they're guaranteed to give me money. So let's just break our link for a little bit to slap that down there. Just until the quest ticks over. And then we'll give Taller this uranium while we're here.
Hey.
There you go. Freaking HB being all, oh, those missions that you've already done. Oh, you're not nearly good enough to complete them. You're not even guaranteed to finish. But, yeah, I guess now we just have to wait for our income to come in. As income often does, hence the name.
I can help.
But while we're waiting, we can certainly do other quests.
Hey.
Like, jump on down here.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Okay, we still need to complete research. All right, so yeah. Oh, in a single return, you say? Hang on, 3,000 credits in a single return? Our revenue total is 9,060? Yeah, we just gotta wait. Holy frother, I have sinned. It's been 3 days since my last contraption. Why do I have to wreck everything I touch? Sorry, Oh, it's you. I'm so sorry, your iced latte. I was trying to get the ice when the stupid freezer... when stupid me broke it. I could tell her we've all broken freezers, but we haven't all broken freezers. I don't know what I did. Maybe I have mutant powers and give off electromagnetic waves or something. That would explain why the espresso machine and the freezer both died the moment I got near them. Curse you, machine gods! Why have you forsaken me? Huh? My boss needs me back at the shop. But I can't go back, not after all this. Maybe if I had a couple of LO2 fuel tanks to repair the freezer, but now I just can't. I feel terrible asking, but can you help me out again? You're the only one I can turn to. So, she's really good at breaking machines, but apparently she can also fix them easily if she just has the right parts. I, just got a call from my boss. Coco's got to be pretty mad, right? Am I fired? Super fired? I'm probably super fired, huh? She probably is super fired. But we were told to bring her back, so maybe she's not super fired. You really think so? I mean, I guess I've burned through a dozen coffee makers and still kept my job, so... In any case, I need to go apologize. Oh, did you happen to find those LO2 fuel tanks for me by any chance? Yeah, I found a few, apparently. Okay, then it's time to woman up and give the boss a call. Phew, you can do this, Joe. Wait, what? Why won't this thing turn on? Yeah, I mean, it looks plenty on to me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I broke my comm device? It's like a bad dream. I'm gonna trust you with this. And I'm gonna trust that you know how to fix it. What? No, I couldn't. I'd just break yours too. That's it. I'm never touching another machine again. Huh. Classic... oh, this is a different character. Ha. Classic Joe. Your mechanical troubles are proof of the divine at this point. Ma'am? I don't remember giving you a lunch break this long. Look, you really think blowing up a freezer or two is going to faze me at this point? I want the best of everything for my coffee, including the best coffee maker, Joe, the Ballista Barista. I don't know what to say. How are you 2 years younger than me and yet so much more mature? Looks like Joe put you through the ringer as well. Here, this is from me. Please take it. Now come on, Joe. You and me have a freezer to fix. Yes, ma'am. And next time, that is, if you're not totally sick of me, next time I swear I'll make you that latte. So I hope to see you again soon at the Sunshine Cafe. Oh, we're already at 3 hearts with Elma. That's actually kind of bad, because once we get her to 5 hearts, it'll be time to kick her out of the party. Because we need to be an equal opportunity befriender. Hey. If we want to be able to get all of the affinity missions and stuff that are in the game, and we do. Because affinity missions are the only missions that are voiced. Okay, so I need to be friends with Lau, which I am. Need to come here early in the morning, which I am not. And we need to have a pet dog, which I don't. Well, I suppose while we wait for our money to come in, I should probably do this, huh? I guess I should also do this. Yeah, so I actually really appreciate that the Wii U is getting basically all of its titles ported. Like, some of them are slightly compromised by the lack of a gamepad. Great. Like, the gamepad did make this game more convenient to interact with the map in. That's for sure. But, yeah, most games that are being ported go just fine without the gamepad, and it's just a purely good thing that they've been ported. Also, it's really nice that since this game has come out, every single Xenoblade game is now available on one system. So, how's it going? You should be able to find both items in Primordia. I'll just be hanging around here while you search, beating my head against the bureaucratic brick wall that these arms manufacturers have built. Do I not have the parts? I guess I don't have the parts. I'm missing some of the things. Or perhaps the what's-its. Oops. But I have the things. Oh, did I not get another California Sunset? Is that the issue? I found one and didn't replace it? Or do I need to have that quest marked as my active one? Sir, I have got the things. I do not have got the things, apparently. Where does my inventory live? There it lives. I believe a California Sunset is a collectible. So if we sort these by name... Yeah, I don't have a California Sunset in here. So it got marked as found. But it didn't get... Because I put it in the Collectopedia, it didn't get actually counted. So the quest thinks it's done when it is not. Which is a problem. Because I kind of need to be able to complete the quest.
Yeah.
So technically, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate left the Wii U prison before it ever entered the Wii U prison, because it was a 3DS game first. So I was thinking a heroine needs a strong overriding will. You must have some deep personal motive for hating evil, yes? Wait, let me guess. They killed your parents before your very eyes. No, wait. You were bitten by a radioactive Skirpo. Perish the thought. I see. Then perhaps the fight for justice needs no reason. Maybe I was overcomplicating things a bit. That is why I wanted to talk. It feels as if my ideal heroine is becoming more real before my very eyes. You'll pass through all the trials laid forth before you, overcome every craven trap, weather each tragedy. And then in the grand finale, everyone, even your erstwhile tormentors, will come together to sing your mighty praises. I've stripped all the unnecessary details away to create the perfect morality tale, and I love it. The whole reason I enlisted with the Blades was to find this story. I'd given up hope of becoming a hero myself, but I knew one would come along eventually. I just knew it. Yeah, here's the stuff you wanted. Oh, right, I got a bit lost in myself there. Almost forgot I'd asked for those anhydrous radiators. So, how did it go? Did you find everything? There you go. Perfect, I'll have my auto fixed up in no time. You've given me so much more than car parts today, heroine. Please accept this as my way of saying thanks. And if you should come across anyone else in need, be sure to lend them a hand. You're a paragon of justice for us all now. Sure, yep. I'll help people in need. It's part of the game. Oh, Lau likes us playing hero. With blades such as you on patrol, the people of New LA have nothing to fear. Anyway, I should probably get going. I am a blade after all. Nothing impressive like you, of course, but a fellow seeker of justice nonetheless. I don't know when I'll see you again, but I feel the hand of fate at work in our meeting. As long as you continue to walk the path of justice, our destinies are intertwined. When we meet again, let it be as comrades in battle.
I think even my cooking got better.
Oh hey, we're at 3 hearts with Lynn now. Okay. Missions. Different one. Let's do Primordia Trailblazing 2. which is over there. Okay, we can go over there. Where are they? I was told there would be Simius around here. Are they only here during the day? Certainly you're not asking me to take care of them. But I did see a level 13 up there. Can you come down here, Mr. Level 13? Would you prefer to be down here during the day? Is that it? If you'd like to be down here during the day, I can make that happen. Hey!
I'll take the first shot.
Now this part I like.
Shield wall!
I owe you one. Appreciate it.
I won't miss this shot. Slide! Fire! Breaker! Team Barrage!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Picked out today's menu in?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Hello, sir. Please do not mind me slaughtering your children.
Team Barrage! Let's take that fight. Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Not my forte, but if you insist. Appreciate it.
Arcing Horn! Side slash! Fire Carnival! Team Barrage!
First down!
Split fire! Ghost Fest! Panicking! Weaken them!
Appreciate it.
Team Barrage! They never stood a chance.
Okay then.
Team Barrage! Let's take the fight to them!
Not my forte, but if you insist. Got him! Lay down some cover
I owe
fire.
you one. I won't miss this shot.
I bet we can handle that guy now.
You're freaking out! I'll top it.
First down!
Team Barrage! Yes, we did it!
How can I get any power out of this thing? Oh, these wires are backwards!
Team Barrage! Let's take the fight to them! Team Barrage!
Not my forte, but if you insist. Got you! Now topple him!
Get down and stay down!
I owe you one.
There we go.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Oh, hey, we got our Frontier Nav credits. So now to put this back to mining 1 to reinstate our chain. Oh, the last 2 wild streams I did have the same thumbnail. That is a mistake that I will need to fix.
Finally back, are you? I fully understand that you aren't finished yet, but something's taken precedence. However, I'll be good enough to offer an extension on our little contest in the meantime.
Oh yeah, actually, we're already done. But what's the new issue?
It's a matter of extreme import. But since those 3 jobs were too much for you, this is... hold a moment. Wait. This says you've completed them. Fascinating. You're almost as skilled and talented as I.
Does that mean that you did it first?
Though I suppose that's generous, given the gap in our completion times. Well, you appear more capable than I first thought, based on your, everything. Perhaps it would be best to brief you on this mission. One of our citizens was cornered by hostile indigents in a cavern and attacked. He is a scientist of most considerable repute. New LA cannot afford to lose his talents. Do you understand? Even a moment's delay on our part could risk the future of human technology. Do you feel capable of assisting me in this operation? I'm certain someone of your proficiency will only hold me back a little. Excellent. Let us set out immediately. I'm taking a risk on you, you know. I hope you will not disappoint.
So how could he have completed his mission before I completed them? When I completed 2 of them instantly, and the other one as soon as the income actually came in. But I guess if we gotta have HB join the party for this, I don't like the idea of getting rid of Lynn, but HB is a shield trooper, so... Sorry, Lynn. Good. Thanks to everyone's efforts, Frontier Nav continues to grow. How are things on your end? Those missions I gave you coming along? I see they all like me performing, acting according to protocol. Well, you've given us enough Moranium, and you've completed the other tasks perfectly. You say it like it's just another day's work, but those weren't easy assignments for a new blade. You've been a big help. Now I think the effort to build New LA can finally get back on track. You've proven yourself. From this point on, I'll be treating you as a full-fledged blade. Oh, and here's your payment. I look forward to working with you again, Garnet.
Yes.
Okay, let's get out there and save that scientist guy. Where is he? He's in a cave, we know that. Way over there, huh? That doesn't look very in a cave. Also, tyrants respawn, apparently. Well, this seems like an issue. And so does this. 3 issues.
You're the reinforcements?
Correct. You're from the escort detail, yes? Can you give me a status report?
Dead. They're all dead. Those things swarmed and the scientist survived. He hid in a vehicle. Further ahead. Can't.
We can't waste any more time. Let's clear out the creatures ahead, then evacuate our scientist.
I mean, clearly HB thinks we should ignore the blade. And the scientist, there might still be saving him, so honestly, it probably is the higher priority.
I'm glad to see you're a rational thinker. The 2 of us will work well together. Now follow me. We'll move quickly, but cautiously.
Spassoye, my use of the name Garnet has nothing to do with Final Fantasy IX. I've actually never played that game. It's just because Garnet is a red stone. it's got red.
I'll take the first shot. Right inside.
Superior decoy ride!
Shadow strike. Let's end. I won't miss this shot.
Spiral horn!
Ghost mastery. Team barrage.
Arcing horn!
Team barrage. We need to buff up to take some nice things down. I'm turning this around. Team barrage. That put a dent in it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Team barrage. Sliding. Slinger. Woo! I'm keeping up. Shadow
Yeah,
strike.
rubies are also a redstone, but the reason I went with garnet instead of ruby is specifically because garnet is a deeper red.
No! Full court press!
Team barrage.
Sidewise! Atomic hit!
Team
Spiral
barrage.
Well, that's the last beam barrage I can spam.
Balance breaker!
I have to
Yeah, to see the specific reason that I went with garnet instead of ruby,
Shadow strike.
that comes specifically from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle,
In trouble. Heal me.
where the garnet chow is, you know, the, like, it's the gem chow that is red, whereas the ruby chow is pinkish. So yeah, that's specifically what I had in mind when I chose garnet instead of ruby. It's specifically the chow garden in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
I'm on fire! Open fire!
Team barrage.
Bullseye! Keep shooting! Arcing horn!
My shadow strike. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Electric surge.
Superior decoy round!
Sliding.
First down!
Yes, we did it.
Okay then.
Also, if memory serves, I'm gonna look something up real quick. Of course, I'm going to be served a CAPTCHA before I can actually look it up. But that won't take too long to deal with. Sure do love getting told that I am wrong about which squares contain bicycles. Even though I clicked all the ones that contain bicycles and I just didn't click the ones containing the rider. But yes, something that I learned actually after I chose Garnet as my name for female characters. The birthstone for my particular birth month is in fact Garnet. So just a happy coincidence there. Again, learned it after I had picked the name.
Is it safe?
Indeed, and all thanks to the blades you're always sneering at.
HB, is that you? You came running to save me? Boy, I sure did pick the right college buddy. Hoo boy!
That has nothing to do with this. I came here because you have certain skills. Skills that NLA requires. Your death would be problematic. There was nothing personal about it.
Same old HB. Still, you saved my life and I won't forget it. And I'll never make another crack about Blade either. Scientist's honor.
See that you don't. As I say, researchers are vital to our success on Mira. But without us, you'd all be dead. And you performed well. Truth be told, I might have struggled on my own. A tad. If I can return the favor at some point, I would be open to assisting you. I see now that you are worthy of the honor of being my partner.
I'll think about it.
The future Blade Commander just showered you with praise, and that's your reaction? Thought you'd be overcome with joy. In any case, you now have the opportunity to work at my side again in the future. Let's spur each other on as rivals and friends and so forth.
And there we go. HB is officially a party member. Hector Birtwistle is a logical man armed with untiring ambition and scholarly acumen. His judgment places the interests of the human race above all else, at times resulting in a rather cold impression. Well, I'm pretty sure HB would also say that 7 minutes is all the time he can spare with us, or to play with us. He's just that kind of guy. Thankfully, I cannot hear him saying total global saturation. Oh, looks like our items have come in from mining down there. That's nice, I suppose. But it is, in fact, time for me to call this a stream. So, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. And I will be back on Tuesday for more Xenoblade Chronicles X, when I'll probably do more missions to unlock new characters rather than progress the story. See ya then, friends.